Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about how amazing our world is and how immeasurably hard dreams and accomplishments and things that just seem so far off in the distance can be accomplished. There's a speech made by Martin Luther King in 1963, which is roughly only 50 years away. 50 years is a blip on the map, and when you look at the civilization that we have created as humans, it's thousands and thousands of years, and then apparently it seems like our world's millions of years old and our universe is billions. So 50 years is a blip on a map, and 50 years is not that long ago. That is within many people's lifespans. They were alive when this happened, which is very, very shocking. And what the speech embodied was a call to action for the end of racism and segregation. And ultimately, Martin Luther King Jr., he was preaching um, a dream that at the time seemed so not necessarily far-fetched, but so off in the distance in certain ways that he had to say that he dreamed it. It wasn't something that was a very easy step forward, an easy possibility, or something that could occur very soon. It was something that seemed somewhat far-fetched and far away, where, as he said it, children, black and white, could sit in a classroom together, could hold hands, could interact together. And that was his dream. And it was something that just 50 years ago was so out there to to be to a point where he had to say, I have a dream that this will one day occur. And with that vision, and with all the other stuff that all the other individuals who are not as well known as Martin Luther King Jr. Came together and helped create this movement, it's been accomplished. Like, it is the most amazing thing ever. I've walked through elementary schools and middle schools, and the classrooms are just filled with children of all ethnicities. And you see, I recently saw these pictures of uh, elementary school classrooms, and it's literally every ethnicity. There's a lot of white, a lot of black, and a lot of other cultures as well. So it's the most amazing thing ever to realize that this drastic change happened in 50 years. And because it's, we experience things on a day-to-day, second-by-second basis. I feel like most of us have either not really noticed any change, or just were born and grown up and brought up outside of and the two extremes. And it's just so ridiculous. If you study history, it's even more crazy what's happened in the last 100 years. The ridiculous stuff that's occurred, um, for instance, in World War II, where Hitler did all he did to the Jewish camps and in the concentration camps and all that stuff. It's ridiculous, and it really makes me think, like, if all this stuff occurred so recently in our history, then we still have a long way to go, and who knows what other atrocities could potentially occur. Or more so than that, I think it's important to consider, um, well, what other stuff are we doing wrong now? If we've done all that stuff wrong in the past, uh, there's probably much more improvement that we are missing now. If so recently in our past we've done so much wrong as a uh, civilization, a global civilization. Um, and the more I read and learn about the world and technology, the more realize that we are still sort of a very young civilization, um, and we're just starting to take off. Like, you know, sure, we've come a long way compared to the days when we just rode on horses, we had to pump hot water, and there wasn't much to do for fun other than knitting, playing in the grass, and playing outside and hunting and stuff like that. So, I mean, we've come a long way from horses to trains that can go 200 miles per hour, airplanes that fly around, the internet, videos, mobile phones, text messaging, instant messaging, social networks, all that stuff. But still, I feel like we're just on the start of this immense journey as far as everything goes. I mean, all this occurred in the last 50 years, less than that. Um, and I'm pretty confident that we'll be around for at least a good 500 to 1,000 years, maybe longer. Who knows what the next 100, 200, 300, 400, 10,000, 100,000, a million years will bring us. And unfortunately, it's a little sad. Most of us watching, including myself, will not be around to experience that. But it's amazing nonetheless. And of course, we can all, experience what is being created right now and research, learn up, and learn more about physics, science, life, business, mathematics, all these different models of the world. And I think it will just give you a great appreciation for what's to come and what the world is now. As always, if you like this video and you're a helpful person, leave this video a like and hit the subscribe button, and it'll let you know when I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching. This is Will, and I am signing out.